Hi everyone, this is Chef Myriam Ettahri sharing with you from beautiful Morocco a healthy Mediterranean recipe. And to be more specific, a Turkish recipe that dates back to the 1530s during the Ottoman Empire. And it's still enjoyed today as a traditional dish in the breathtaking country of Turkey. It's almond soup that is usually flavored with some nutmeg and sprinkled with some fine pomegranate seed. Do not hesitate to take it a step further and make it even more healthy, making it vegan using vegetable broth and almond milk, and why not even making it gluten-free. Let's get to it. Is that we use 250 grams of almonds, like sweet almonds, and 50 grams of bitter almonds. What we've done is that we soak them overnight. We let them soak all night, then we blanch them. Blanching is just a word to say that you're boiling them for 2 or 3 minutes, and then you skin them, so you detach the skin from the almonds. That's what we're going to be using, okay? So what we're going to do first is that we're going to grind these almonds. Let's get to it again. "250 grams of sweet almonds, 50 grams of bitter almonds. It's just a very nice way to get that little kick. And if you ask me, skinning them is very therapeutic. Let's mix them. So we're mixing them almost to a paste. We still need to see those beautiful almonds. One more mix, and it should get ready. That's perfect. What we're going to be doing next is making a roux. It's just a very fancy word that you learn in cooking school that actually means just a paste that you make to thicken the soup. It's equal parts of flour. Again, you can use gluten-free flour and some butter. So I've used about 4 tablespoons of flour with 4 tablespoons of butter. Let's mix that and brown it. Add my butter. Then melt it. We're then going to use equal parts, as we were saying, of flour. And brown it to make our roux. Once it's nicely brown, we're going to be using our liquid, which is going to be 500 milliliters of milk. Again, you can make it, vegan and use almond milk. And we're going to be using 400 milliliters of water. So basically, as you can see here, our roux is getting golden. And you can feel that hazelnut smell coming out of it. We're going to add some cold milk and cold water. This is a secret. There you go. 500 milliliters of milk or almond milk, or any other vegan option if you'd like. I use cow milk. We like it at home. And 400 milliliters of water. So we're going to switch and be using this. And And very slowly, we're gonna cook it for about 20 minutes. Once you've added your milk and water, we're gonna be adding now our almond paste that we've prepared. And what we're gonna be doing is letting it cook very nicely, slowly, for about 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, our mixture thickened. What we're gonna add up? We're gonna add up about a big tablespoon of grated cocoa. I like to put a little bit more. And this is a good time to season the way you want. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt. A little bit of the nutmeg that we talked about. The flavor is just amazing. I love that smell. There you go. And we don't put it traditionally, but I love putting a little bit in the soup, is a small teaspoon of honey. Honey makes it all better. There you go. Then all we're gonna do is turn up the heat and get to our second part. So, we've talked about stock. What I love to do is to keep some bones, so I made some fresh chicken stock. That's what I'm gonna be using. It's about 800 milliliters, but feel free to use vegetable stock if you would like, or even beef stock. It makes it all good. So, I'm gonna heat it a little bit. You can add a bit of butter, but I have enough fat, let's say, on my chicken stock here. I'm gonna heat it with a little bit of chopped parsley here, just to open up those flavors and make it very fresh. And every time it's fresh, it just feels even more healthy. So we're just gonna heat that and add it to our soup. So we've added our broth, in my case it was chicken broth that we made at home, to the mixture. The soup is finally ready. So we're gonna add a little bit of that into our bowl. And as I was telling you, usually it's sprinkled with some pomegranate seeds, but now it's peach and nectarine season. So I thought it could be very nice to have a little parsley on top, a little peach or nectarine, as you wish. And it will give that little kick and sweetness to it. And I kept a little bit of our almonds that we've soaked overnight, that you can see. They're plump, they're big. I'm gonna put a couple. And our soup is now ready. Enjoy!